The second match tonight. Well, look who's in the ring, huh? There's the guy who has his hair done by KitchenAid. That's the Cuban Assassin. Boy, he is as mean and bad as he is ugly. Well, no, I shouldn't be saying this thing. He may be up here in a little bit. Well, you form your own opinion. Cuban Assassin. Here's Don Owen to make the announcement of our second match tonight. I think Don's looking for Jerry Gray. Here comes Jerry.
Hey, what are you... Ladies and gentlemen, the next event will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 238 pounds, the Cuban Assassin. His opponent in this corner, 200...
Oh, come on. Well, it's Jerry Gray anyway. 238 pounds, Jerry Gray. Referee Sandy Barr. The bell is already... Oh, man. Jerry Gray's bell is rung. And I guess the ring bell rang. I don't know why they let somebody like that get away. Jerry Gray was just getting into the ring when the Cuban Assassin was all over him. Hit him with an elbow. Now it looks like he bit him or raked across the face. My word. There comes another elbow right on top of the head. Another shot. See, could have told you? This guy is ugly. Jerry Gray is hurting. And the Cuban... Oh, that looked like fingers going into the throat. This guy just attacks. He's an animal. Look, there's a kick right to the midsection. There's a hard chop right in the throat or the jaw. Man, I tell you, this guy's something else. Take a look on his face. He's in another world. Wow, Jerry Gray's trying to put him in another world, and he just took a rake across the face for his efforts. We saw his debut, the Cuban Assassin, last Saturday night. He won. He is bad. Oh, outside goes Jerry Gray, landing hard on the concrete. He tried to catch himself going out there by grabbing the ropes, but, man, he caught that concrete awfully hard. Jerry Gray has red welts all over his body right now from the Assassin. The Assassin's going outside. He just went outside to plant an elbow on the back of Jerry Gray. This guy, he's a savage. What's he doing? Look in his eyes. There's another elbow. You know, that Cuban Assassin, he doesn't stop. He doesn't stand still. I haven't seen him stand still ever. Since last week, anyway. He's always pacing, more rolling around. Well, he's moving now. Thanks to Jerry Gray, he's moving backwards, and he's hurting a little bit. Jerry Gray on the offensive. There's a shot in the chest. Here comes an arm whip into the ropes, coming right at you. Oh, the Cuban Assassin just took a Jerry Gray elbow. Now, look who's seeing stars, huh? Ah, yes. Now look whose clock is being cleaned a little bit. Into the ropes. Into the ropes again. And Cuban Assassin misses. And Jerry Gray, a drop kick on the Assassin. And a takedown. 1, 2. The Cuban Assassin rolls over to prevent that third count. Oh, once Jerry Gray came to his senses, the Assassin using the trunks. Sandy Barr caught that. Jerry Gray holding on to that side headlock on the Cuban Assassin. Oh, man, I tell you, fireworks started. Started fast. Started before the bell rang. Man, oh, man. Cuban Assassin looks like he would have been a perfect member of the former Klan. I think he's an entire Klan all in himself. If you tuned in late, first match tonight ended in a draw between Bobby Jaggers and Jimmy Offey. This match, definitely something else. Starting out with fireworks. We just told you about the wrestling calendar for the coming week. If you have a club or a school, a church, a group, an organization you'd like to raise money for a charitable cause, you can do that simply by calling Barry Owen, whose name will appear by magic right here on your screen. There it is. Barry Owen, area code 503-484-0840. And Barry will tell you exactly how you can go about booking professional wrestling into your area to raise money for a charitable cause. Great way to raise that money. Jerry Gray continues with that side headlock on the Cuban Assassin. Cuban Assassin was in a couple of interviews last weekend, made it very clear that he has no love for the Northwest, for America, for the people, and I'm sure they have no love for him. He just caught Jerry Gray right in the breadbasket with that Cuban Assassin knee. Cuban Assassin holding his head, or his hair, I don't know which is hurting. He's going over that second rope, coming down, and nobody there. Jerry Gray just rolled right out of the way. Cuban Assassin elbowed the mat. Now Gray just elbowed him. Yeah, I'll tell you. Jerry Gray trying to close his shop. That's the way to get back out in the ring. You just pull them right out there like that. Or to use an American expression, you yank them out. And the Assassin has, I'm sure that's a bad word to him. Oh, he just clotheslined Jerry Gray coming off those ropes, going for the pin. 1, 2, and Jerry Gray kicks out. Now the Assassin looks like he might have some form of a sleeper hold on Jerry. It's hard to tell in this angle. Sandy Barr keeping a close eye on that. Oh, the crowd really trying to provide that fan power for Jerry Gray, really getting behind him. Didn't take the crowd long to develop an extreme dislike for the Cuban Assassin. He's not the kind of a guy that you look at and like right away anyway. It's hard to tell exactly what kind of a hold the Assassin's got on Jerry. It looks like it might be some form of a sleeper hold. Now he's going to give up on that anyway and plant an elbow again on top of Jerry's head. Got Jerry into the corner. Oh, a hard forearm smash across the chest. The Cuban Assassin working on Jerry Gray. There's another forearm smash. There's a shot across the face. I know it was a gouge or a rake. Cuban Assassin is just, he's wild. This guy's really wild and weird. There's a punch into the kidneys. Abdominal stretch by the Cuban Assassin. I don't think he's got that locked in too securely. And of course he's using the trunks now to aid his cause. Look at the look on his face. Cuban Assassin is he's just not a nice guy. He's certainly not being very nice to Jerry Gray right now. Gray trying to respond to the crowd. You hear the crowd chanting. The crowd is chanting USA. Now that's getting to the Assassin a little bit. There's an elbow into the rib cage. There you go, into the ropes, coming off the ropes, and Jerry Gray nails the Cuban Assassin. Coming off those ropes. Yeah. Bells are being rung. Oh, another shot. Here we go. Arm whip into the ropes, coming off. Back body drop. Yes, sir. Oh. I think the Cuban felt that one back to Havana. A double knee lift. I know he felt that one. Into the ropes again. And this time the Cuban Assassin nailed Jerry Gray. He just hung onto the ropes. Gray was waiting for him to come off the ropes, and he didn't. The only thing that came off was his knee into Jerry's throat. Now, oh, neck breaker by the Cuban Assassin. 1, 2, is that it? That's it. Cuban Assassin with a neck breaker on Jerry Gray. And I don't know if he's lost a match yet since he's been in the Northwest. Certainly not a popular wrestler. And that didn't make him any more popular, that's for sure. Cuban Assassin victorious over Jerry Gray. We will be back with our main event right after this.